Did it remind you of a drum?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a drum. So now tell me, how did I start the piece? Did I start it loud or did I start it soft?
Loud.
Mm-hmm. And then when I got to measure nine, did you notice something different happen at measure nine?
It started to soft.
Yeah, and it had that nice beat underneath. Okay, so now let's see. What did you notice on page two?
I noticed it being like hard, and then I noticed it being soft.
Hmm. Well, it was loud and then it got medium soft. Do you see this little mark right here? I'm going to see if I can circle it. This little mark right here, do you know what it means?
Mm,
Okay, get your pencil out. I'm going to type it in. It means getting softer. I hope you can see it. Getting softer. Circle that. It looks like a hairpin or sometimes a less than or greater than symbol in math. But you want to make one section flow into another section, and you're telling a story.
yep.
You're telling a story. So, so now tell me what you noticed about. Let's look at the last section.
I noticed the crossover, and I noticed more of like a soft beat.
Well, you know what? You heard me play it loud, and then the second time, what happened?
It was soft.
And then what happened at the very end?
It started to fade.
It was even softer. Now, I want you know that's your pedal sign, right?
Yep.
You know that you're going to keep your foot down the whole time. When you played it, you lifted your foot. I don't think that's my call. Um, so you don't lift your foot at all until you get here. Okay? I feel good about it. You just got to go work really hard on it, as hard as you're working on Piano Maestro. I wish they had this in Piano Maestro, but they don't yet. Okay, so now, next on our list,
Lavender blue.
I really want to go, well, there's Camptown Races. Now, I noticed I'm going to put, you know what? I'm going to put the Piano Maestro on the screen. So I'm going to show you what I can see that you've done. So let's just take a look at it. I'm going to have to wake up my iPad over here. So sorry. So sorry. Okay. So now, you know what? When I tried this recently, I couldn't do it because I needed an update. I have done the update on this. Okay, and I bet you have too, but if you haven't, it's working for both of us. So these are all my students that are doing this. And it's not first place, second place, but it tells me, look at that. And this is going to be on the recording. It tells me that this week only. See, it's got the dates up here. It's got from October the 8th until the 10th. What? Wait a minute. October the 8th through the 15th. That's 7 days. For the last 7 days, you practiced an hour and a half and you played 26 songs and you've been working on Lavender's Blue. Very good. Now that goes into piano pronto, doesn't it? So I noticed that you did Lavender's Blue, and so I'm very happy. And I think this part, when it's one star, you're just going through the steps. They have so many steps. And then when you got down to step 9, how did you feel when you were doing Lavender's Blue on Piano
When I
Maestro?
first tried it, I wasn't good, so I decided to do the steps, and I just started pacing it up because it tells me that it's just I have to. It helps me focus on it.
Yes, you're right. You're right. And you know that you can slow it down. Do you know about that feature?
I've been trying it with a lot of the hard songs. Yeah, I
Okay.
know how to slow it down.
Okay, so we're going to start a lesson. Now,